Assalamu alaikum, hello and welcome back to Sanish Kitchen. Wow, it's really been a while since my last video, but I'm really excited to be back and to share more content. For those who are new here, well, I just make food for my loved ones and I like to share that online with all of you. If you end up enjoying this video, well, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Also, as always, feel free to leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Let's get started. Today I'll be making chicken spring rolls. It's something I've grown up munching on, and for this month of Ramadan, these crispy and flavorful treats are just a must-try recipe and perfect for iftar. There are a lot of ingredients that need chopping, so let's get started with the chop. As you can see, for the chicken part, well, I've brought a pot of water to a boil and added my chicken breast to the pot and reduced the heat to low. I'll cover the pot and then let my chicken cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. For veggies, I'm using cabbage, carrots, and some bell peppers. So viewers, here I'll be chopping some bell peppers into very small little cubes. I'm also gonna chop half of the cabbage. I have also shredded 3 carrots and I've put everything into the same container. Viewers, once the chicken was ready, I've removed it from the pot, let it cool down. Once it was cooled, I used a fork. You can also use your hands to shred the chicken into small pieces like so. So this was the prepping part. Now I've got all my ingredients ready. So let's dive into cooking. First, heat up your pan on medium flame and add 2 tablespoons of olive oil into the pan. And now I'll add all the chopped vegetables into the pan. After sauteing the vegetables for about 5 minutes, I'm going to be adding some spices. First, I'll be adding 2 teaspoons of salt. Then goes in 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of black pepper powder, 2 teaspoons of red chili flakes, and for the spices you can always add more or less according to your taste. Here I'm also taking 2 teaspoons of dried fenugreek leaves and I'm crushing them between my hands and adding them in. I'm gonna give everything a good mix and saute that for several minutes. At this point, I'll be also adding in a tablespoon of dark soya sauce. Well, now that everything looks cooked, I'm gonna add in the shredded chicken. Wow, my kitchen is filled with flavorful aromas. I'm gonna stir everything for about 2-3 minutes because the chicken is already cooked and we're almost done. Last but not the least, I almost skipped this part, but I added them just in time. Do not forget to add in some spring onions, and you can also use sprouts if you wish to. Stir all of that for a minute and we're ready with the chicken and veg mixture. And now let's get down to making the rolls. Hey, we're gonna start off by making the simple sticking paste that you can use to seal your rolls with. I'm starting off by adding 4 teaspoons of all-purpose flour, and as you can see, my teaspoons are pretty full, pretty mounted. And in terms of water, well, I'm just going to eyeball the amount of water I'm adding in. I'll just show you the kind of consistency I'm looking for this paste. Now let's give this mixture a pretty firm stir. We want no clumps. We want both ingredients to be quite well combined, and we are looking for a very smooth paste. And I'll be adding more water when needed. Viewers, this is the perfect consistency we're looking for. Not too thick, not too thin, just perfect to seal them rolls. To make my spring rolls, I've opted for these spring roll pastries. There are 40 sheets in total. This is how the pastries look unpacked, and every time you're going to use any type of pastries, please let them come to room temperature so that you can work with them easily without tearing them apart. So first thing first, I'm going to separate all the sheets very carefully, and then I'll get down to the filling part. Now this has nothing to do with the recipe, but I am getting absolutely tired of making these rolls, so I'm gonna snack on these cherry tomatoes. They're seasonal, they come in all shapes and colors, and I'm getting really hungry. Now let's take our first sheet, and I'll be showing you the various ways I'll be folding it into rolls. So here I'm taking a spoonful of the mixture that we made earlier. So you need to wrap it up quite firmly because you don't want any mixture to stick out while frying. And now we will add the paste we made earlier to seal our rolls. Now very carefully roll it up, and that's it, peeps. Here you go, the first roll is ready. So here you'll see me making many rolls, so I have fast forwarded this part. I wanted to show you one more way to make the rolls. I'll put the filling in the middle, like so. I'm going to fold this sheet from both sides towards the midsection, and I'll roll it up until the very edge, where I'm going to be putting the sticky paste. Once the paste is nicely added, I will firmly roll it, and that's it. Here's your spring roll ready. So this is a total of 40 spring rolls that I have made so far, and now I'm going to show you the way to freeze them. If the mixture was still very warm, let everything cool down to room temperature and then adjust everything in a Ziploc bag. I'm going to place the rolls in single layer in the Ziploc bag, and I'm going to try to leave a bit of space, a bit of room in between each rolls, just so that it gets prevented from sticking together. You need to let maximum air out of the bag and seal them. And here are all my 40 rolls that I've adjusted into large Ziploc bags, and they're ready to be frozen. Now, whenever you need the rolls, you can just take them out of the freezer, let them cool down to room temperature, and fry them or deep fry them or even air fry them, whatever your preferences are, and enjoy. I'm going to be ending this video here. I hope you like it and I hope you'll try this at home. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe to my video, and take care of yourselves. Until next time at Sanish Kitchen. Allah Hafiz.